Hello. Today I'm going to rank the top 10 best episodes of Arrow with some honorable mentions, although I will bring up something. No crossovers. Except for one technicality, because it's not a crossover, it just has Barry in it, and you know what episode it is. But anyways, yeah. First, I'm going to start off with honorable mentions, just because. The first one I will give is The Scientist, the one where Barry first appears. It's good. I don't know if anyone else would put it there. I just kind of put it there because it's before Three Ghosts, and it's where Barry first appears. So yeah. Then the Deathstroke episode in season 6, that 2 episode arc that was there. It was really good in my opinion, and I would understand if someone wants to put one of the episodes near the top 10. Anyways, Oliver's trial episode in season 6, also really good. Inmate, 4587, season 7's premiere was really good. Fade Out, the series finale is really good. And Welcome to Hong Kong, the second episode of season 8, I also really liked. Then 4 episodes that I would absolutely understand if you put on this list, maybe at 10th place or something like that, is Checkmate, the one I think before Capuchon. What We Leave Behind, Arrow season 5 mid-season finale. And then I don't know, but Unthinkable and Seeing Red are my number 11. I think I put Seeing Red as 11, Unthinkable as 12, but I'm actually may swap that. I think Unthinkable is slightly better. They're these both I think they're in that 4-episode run of Arrow from season 2 to its finale, where it's amazing in every episode. But yeah, anyways, on to the list. At number 10 is Starling City, the premiere of season 8. I think it's the best premiere in the Arrowverse. I think I actually have it in my list of ranking all the premieres of the Arrowverse. It's so good. I really love this episode. It has a bunch of callbacks to the previous seasons. It's a very neat thing. I like how it doesn't tell you that you're on an alternate universe, and it's why are we here, what are we doing, but we kind of know it is, especially since it has to do with the monitor. I think they do that well. Overall, it's really good. It's a really good season, and I think this is a fantastic start. And I think overall the season upholds this quality to a certain extent, with only, in my opinion, one episode being better. I'll give it 9.6 out of 10. Anyways, at number 9 is Reset. It's that one episode in season 8 where Oliver goes through a time loop, and Quentin is back alive. Mayor, he keeps on getting assassinated. Oliver has to learn. Laurel's also in the time loop. Oliver has to learn that he is destined to die in Crisis, and the way the monitor teaches him this is that this is how Quentin, he is in this death loop. He's destined to die, and he deals with it. He's okay, I'm good. Anyways, I also like how Oliver sort of just finds out it's a time loop. We don't have to spend half the episode of him being what's going on. It's yeah, you're in a time loop, dude. But yeah, I think it's well written. I like Lila taking the place as the monitor until I think I could be misremembering. Sorry, misremembering things, but I do believe the monitor appears at the very end of this episode. So that's pretty cool. I'll also give it a 9.6 out of 10. And number 8 is Life Sentence, the season 6 finale. I think season 6, I'm back to that pilot where I ranked every Arrowverse pilot. I think it started horribly. I gave it a 3.5 out of 10. I do not like that episode. I hate it. This episode is such good improvement. It shows the difference. I feel the season progressively gets better. The first 13 episodes, there's good ones in there. Like I said, the Deathstroke episodes, they're really good. And I think the other stuff is fine. But I think it really picks up when Diaz becomes the main villain. I actually really did love it by then. Life Sentences is a good ending. I feel if they ended Diaz's story, it'd be weird. I get it's the season finale of season 6. Doesn't feel like that. Well, it does in the moment, but then when you watch the show, it feels like Slabside Redemption is the finale, but it's not. Due to this Diaz season, feels like after that second half of season 6, it feels like a totally different season that ends at Slabside Redemption, but it didn't. Anyways, I really do like this episode. I think Oliver going to jail was a really great moment. Quentin's death is one of the best in the Arrowverse, and it's amazing. So I'll give it a 9.7 out of 10. At number 7, maybe controversial, it's Three Ghosts. I know people love this episode. It's not my favorite. Barry's in it, which is why I was like, it was technically it's a crossover, but it's not. It's pretty good. Really good at that. I think it's very nice to see her. Oh, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I just agree that Slade is great in this episode. His first like present appearance. I think this is also where he gets Mirakuru, and also where Shadow, I think is her name, she dies. Overall, I really do like this. I kinda did forget most of the plot. Well, not most of it, but I did forget it. But to be fair, I think I saw this episode almost like 200 or so days ago. Sorry for forgetting it, but like I don't have much to say because I haven't seen this episode in a while. Like two-thirds of a year a while. But yeah, it's really, really great. And it's fantastic. I know it's really high praise. I remember really liking it. I just don't remember a lot of it, so sorry. I'll give it a 9.8 out of 10. I think that was also my consensus when I first watched it, but yeah. At number 6 is Sacrifice, or the season 1 finale. Now this I do remember, mostly. Malcolm Merlin's really good. I think this is where he has that like really big line. Like I think it's his most iconic line. I don't think he really is that iconic, but I don't know. Where he like says that everyone in the Glades deserves to die like his wife did. When he screams at Tommy. Oh yeah, Tommy. He's dead. His death is amazing. I really do like the flashbacks in this episode. I think they're great. I think overall it's a pretty perfect cap to this really good season. So I'm going to give it a 10 out of 10. Not my favorite season finale, though. There's one more. One more that I like better. Anyways, at number 5 is Fundamentals. Remember this episode? Probably not. You probably don't. Because whenever someone like talks about the best episodes in Arrow, I feel like this is sorely out of the ranking. And it's so good. It's after the episode, right after episode 17 of season 6 of Arrow, where like John says that Oliver leads a trail of bodies wherever he goes, and then Oliver mentions how he killed his own brother, and then they like go and like don't like each other and kind of just have this separation till I forget when it ends, but besides the point, it's so good. Oliver on Vertigo is basically, he's in this flashback or like vision stage for 90% of the episode. Stephen Amell as Arrow is the best probably actor in the show, and he's the best character in the show. So when you see him alone for most of the scenes, of course it's going to be a good episode. It's amazing. I honestly love it. Like, when Adrian Chase first walks down the elevator and starts shooting Oliver, I was so shocked. And then how he said that you're alive, how you survived falling off a cliff, and stuff like that. Anyways, I really do love this episode. All the flashbacks are great, like the flashback to Laurel's death, things like that. I think Quentin was going to be, like, assassinated or something. I forget. Something big was happening here. I think, yeah. I also think I just really love this episode. I think it's perfect, and I think it's really underrated. I feel like I don't see any people saying, oh yeah, this is a bad episode, but I don't see anyone giving it the praise that I think it so rightfully deserves. So I'm going to give it another 10 out of 10. Anyways, at number 4 is Slab Side Redemption. He has the best fighting in the show, I'm just going to say it. Has an amazing tone. Ricardo Diaz is a really good villain in this episode. Oliver is great overall. I just really like it, how we get to see all these characters, like Cutter. He has his redemption arc throughout this entire prison arc. We get to see the Star City slasher, sort of, we get that, like that he is a Star City slasher. We don't get much of him, but it's cool. Overall, yeah, I think the fighting and all that stuff and the epicness and how this is sort of a climax of that whole Ricardo Diaz arc carries this episode to being peak. I love it. I think it's another 10 out of 10. Do I have to mention it? Every episode beyond here is a 10 out of 10. Anyways, at number 3 is The Promise from season 2. It's when Slade goes into Oliver's house and there's all the good flashbacks. And then where we actually see Slade make the promise. Slade in post time so threatening, just him being around there, because it's like, yeah, no one can stop him, because it's either he's just stronger than the people who do know he's Slade Wilson, or that he's Deathstroke, my bad, or people don't know who he is. 2 options, and they're both really good to add such a great threat level to this episode. And that scene at the end where, like, John has the sniper loaded, and, like, he walks him to the car, and then Slade just talks him and says, like, I'm gonna fulfill my promise to ruin your life, is so good. I absolutely love this episode. I also think it may be a bit underrated. I don't know, I just don't think people think it's their top 3 of Arrow, but I don't know. There's not many people who ever talk about Arrow. I mean, the show ended 5 years ago. Anyways, I'll give it 10 out of 10, like I said. Anyways, number 2 is Lian-Yu, the best season finale in all of Arrow. Probably the Arrowverse. I haven't gone to Superman Lois season 4 or season 3. I haven't finished it there yet, so maybe those are better. I heard they are better. But yeah, it's amazing. Adrian Chase, or Prometheus, is the best villain on the show, in my opinion. He's fantastic. Oliver in this episode's fantastic. Slade Wilson in this episode's fantastic. You get the point. It's fantastic. Say that again? Anyways, yeah, overall, I just love it. Like, this sort of Team Arrow versus Team Prometheus is great. The fight scenes are great. The tone is great. The exploding of the island is such a good, like, twist for next season, even though next season does it horribly. I love this episode. 10 out of 10. Capuchin is number 1. I think you all suspected this and expected this. I think this is, like, 14th or 15th on IMDb. I'm like, what are you doing? It's a scene. This is basically all Oliver focused. He becomes Green Arrow. He kills Konstantin Kovar, or thinks he kills. He does all this cool stuff. Enough, he gets tortured by Prometheus. We probably had the best scene in the show, or at least the best acting in the show, with the I liked it scene. It's like sort of this show's version, even though it came before, of the I Beat You scene. Worse than the I Beat You scene, not even close. The I Beat You scene is so much better, but it's still amazing. That just shows how good the I Beat You scene is from Daredevil. Talking about Daredevil, if you couldn't tell. Anyways, I love this episode. It is literal perfection. It has the best villain on the show, best character on the show, and so much awesome stuff that you just get to see. Like, the flashbacks are amazing. These are one of my favorite flashbacks through Arrow Season 5. It's so good. And I love it so much. 10 out of 10. Perfect. Anyways, you want me to rank, like, the worst episodes of... I know I did Legends of Tomorrow best episodes. I don't think I could do worst episodes. Or for this, I don't really know. I don't really have worst episodes. I can most definitely do it for Flash. But, yeah, I don't know. Bye.